On July 1st, Canada Day, the Trudeau government's second carbon tax will kick in. Ottawa buried the tax in fuel regulations that require producers to reduce the carbon content of their fuels. If companies do not meet the requirements, they'll be forced to buy credits. Now, those increased costs will be passed along to consumers. To chat about this in more detail is the federal director of the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, Franco Terrazzano, joins us once again from Ottawa. Franco, the parliamentary budget officer, recently released a report. Once the regulations are fully implemented, how much more will this cost the average Canadian family?
Well, Trudeau's second carbon tax is going to cost the average family big time. So by 2030, the second carbon tax will cost the average family in Alberta more than $1,100. And remember, folks, the second carbon tax, there are no rebates there and is being put in place in addition to the current carbon tax. So by 2030, not too long from now, Trudeau's two carbon taxes will cost the average family in Alberta more than $3,900 every year.
Now, Canadians for Affordable Energy also released a report discussing how potentially damaging the second carbon tax will be, as in a high number of job losses.
Oh, yeah. The second carbon tax is high cost in terms of jobs as well. So by 2030, we could be looking at 24,000 fewer jobs because of the Trudeau government's second carbon tax. So less jobs and higher costs, because the second carbon tax will also add up to 17 cents per liter to the price of gasoline. When you include the current carbon tax, Trudeau's two carbon tax will increase the price of gas by up to 55 cents per liter. So big costs in terms of lost jobs and just a higher cost of living as well.
Thanks so much, Franco. That was Franco Terrazzano, Federal Director of the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, joining us from Ottawa.